Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of HRD 631, The Adult Learner. Congratulations on making it through your first week. For some, this is your first class, graduate class for a while. For some, this is the first graduate class you've ever taken. So I want to welcome you to the Adult and Higher Ed program, welcome you to this course, and congratulations on making it through your first week. So hopefully everybody has had an opportunity to look at the materials, and as you can see on the screen, this is week number 1. There were things to read, introductions, discussion forum about writing a learning autobiography, and then we had various materials, and then the advanced organizers. If you have not had a chance to do your introduction and also participate in the discussion forum on writing and learning autobiography, please do so. It's only Saturday now. We have Saturday and Sunday before that are part of week number 1. And the same thing, if you've been traveling, it's just been a crazy week for some people from what I've received through emails from them. Feel free to get caught up on Sunday or even Monday. It's not like Sunday ends and then I either mark somebody has done their weekly discussion post or not. I usually allow for a little extra time with the discussion post and also with the assignments, but we'll have more to discuss on that. So thank you for the due diligence in week number 1, and I appreciate everybody that has done the discussion post. If you haven't, you have plenty of time. So let's go to week number 2. Week number 2, we start getting into a little more of the context, and we start looking at some of the societal issues surrounding those that participate in education as adults, some of the barriers, but we expand upon many of these topics as we move forward. So let me just show you what's involved and what I'd like you to do for the week. The first thing is, and I put it in a checklist format this week, it's the same as last week. The first thing is, please take a look at the video. Please read and view Rebecca Platt. She was a student of mine that had a lot of apprehension towards the learning autobiography assignment, and she put together an awful lot of materials, and I posted some of it here. So please take a look at Rebecca's information. Please see below for the video. Access and read the 2 articles. Now I've made these optionals for the week, but I encourage you to glance at them. Take a quick look at them. I'd like you to read chapters 1, 2, and 3 from our text. There's a PowerPoint presentation that I put together on learning settings, technology, learning context for adult education, and I do want to make a couple of points about the various settings. And we have the formal, non-formal, and informal settings, which probably most everybody in this class have participated in all of those different settings, but maybe you haven't been able to pinpoint exactly what each one of them are. We spend a little time on that. Technology. Technology has been a game changer, and we explore that in this throughout actually our text. Learning context for adult education is foundational to understanding how adults learn, where they learn, and when do they learn. So I'd also like you to post and respond to the discussion board questions for week number 2. Exploration project assignment. Don't worry about this. This is many weeks out, but I'd like you to at least start thinking about maybe a topic you'd like to explore surrounding adult learning, adult education as we move forward. Some of this could be you could take a look at the textbook, look at the chapters, see if something speaks to you, and we'll have more information on this. So start thinking about it, but don't spend a lot of time thinking about it. I'll have much more information on this coming out. There's an advanced organizer for week number 3. And one thing in specifics I'd like to specifically talk about is the optional Zoom meeting we have coming up on Tuesday evening at 6:30. Now, For those that have taken classes with me, you'll know that this is, I won't say it's totally freeform, but it really is for those that show up. Bring your questions. Generally, that dictates what we're going to talk about at night. I don't do mini lectures. I will talk about assignments in this upcoming week, meaning on Tuesday, the 28th at 6:30. I will talk about the syllabus in more detail. If you have questions on various assignments, we will talk about that. But also bring your questions to the table. I'm open to answering any questions about the content, about the syllabus, about how things flow on a weekly basis, expectations, etc. But I will talk about the syllabus this week and a very brief overview of the actual assignments. So here's the link. You don't need a password, just follow the link and that will bring you to the Zoom. I generally show up a couple minutes before 6:30, so if you're there at 6:20, chances are I won't be there until at least 6:25. And the goal is I have another Zoom at 7:15, so by 7:10 we will conclude. And from this one, this will be one of a few optional Zoom meetings I will hold throughout the semester. Materials. Lots of materials in here on formal, non-formal, and informal learning. Those are the contexts that we will be looking at this week. Rebecca Platt's Learning Autobiography. This is a YouTube video that she put together, and really it's an excellent, for those that are apprehensive a little bit about writing your own learning autobiography at the end of this course, I encourage you to take a look at Rebecca's YouTube video. Have an introduction to the week, the learning objectives, the readings. These are optional readings, and you can go in there. I downloaded those from our electronic reserves. You can get those directly. PowerPoint presentation on really all of the topics that we're going to be looking at this week, including I included a script that goes along with that. This is not an automated or an animated video. And then an advanced organizer for week number 3. So once again, I try to put the advanced organizer in or online for everybody. For somebody wants to get ahead, they're curious what's happening in the week going forward, it's in there. And the thumbnail sketches, don't worry, in the view that you can see, bright space, as you can see, this is hidden because I don't want to introduce this right at this point. So that's it for me. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. If you're having any trouble, I will be getting up to date, responding to everybody on the 2 discussion forums. And I will talk mostly about the second one, or I'll touch upon it, the second one about the learning autobiography, and with the optional Zoom meeting we've coming up. So that's it for me. 8 minutes, not too bad. And please let me know if you need any assistance. I'm here to help. Bye, everybody. Good week. Good luck in week number 2. See ya.